Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of Jurassic Park Builder. So today we're back with the Procoptodon, the biggest known kangaroo in the world that was ever found. So this kangaroo, as you can see in Jurassic Park Builder, is a limited edition animal that's only available for a limited time. As you can see, the first form is white, which is really unique. I really like white type stuff, or white type animals, because they just look that much more cooler. But anyways, so this kangaroo is known as the biggest known kangaroo, so I'm gonna call it the king of all kangaroos, because you know, when you're the biggest of your species, or you're biggest of, you know, I don't know, the biggest of all kangaroo is always known as the king, right? Alright, so just doing some information searching, and what we have for this animal is that it was living in Australia. And as you can see, its adult form is pretty large compared to its baby form, and its legs is really long, and look at his arm, almost like human. You can see in the screen, or in the video. Now, this animal is known to be an animal that was found in Australia during the some period. The largest known kangaroo ever existed, actually, that went up to approximately 2 meters or 6.6 foot. Okay, they weighed about 250 pounds. I'm not really sure how they actually define this, or I mean, like, kind of find information about this, but I guess that's what they do, right? So we're looking at the second form. The giant short-faced kangaroo is another name for the Procoptodon, which is probably, I'm assuming it was renamed. You know, these prehistoric animals, the beginning names is not always accepted by people, so I guess they kind of rename them. Alright, so we're gonna look at the second form pretty soon. That was just the first evolution screen. So here's the second form. As you can see, it's white, has stripes. Not exactly the one I'm looking at on my iPhone right now, because that one is brown, and I think the brown one is pretty similar to what we see today in kangaroos. So this white one is really unique, I think, in my opinion anyways. So it was found that this kangaroo lasted, or I guess until 50,000 years ago before it went extinct. Alright, so that is how it jumps in the game. That's pretty much it for this form. Of course, the fossil for this kangaroo was found in South Australia. That is South Australia, in the New South Wales section, or I guess Darling Towns in Queensland. Alright, so that is the adult form. As you can see, it does that type of jump. It does look like, you know, it has arms. It can grab stuff. Pretty much it can grab stuff over its head because it has pretty long arms, opposed to most other animals that you find, or I guess most other prehistoric animals. So this one looks really similar to, I guess, a person. But I'm not sure if it has a pouch, because I haven't seen that it talked about pouches or anything in Wikipedia right now. But you know, that is pretty much the information about this kangaroo. Alright, back with the second evolution screen. This animal disappeared because they were hunted to extinction by humans. So assuming that it was still alive before, when humans actually existed, before it actually went extinct. So that's pretty cool. I would definitely want to see a real life animal. I don't know. Well, I guess I do know. The thing is, human does hunt animal for food and things, and that's why they go extinct. But here we are with the baby form of this animal, and it's brown. It has white stripes, so pretty unique. Going back, I really kind of, you know, I'm not like a person that doesn't know about nature and things like that. So it kind of makes me feel bad to know that animals do go extinct. I'm not saying that, you know, that means we should bring back the dinosaurs, which ultimately means that we will go extinct. So it's kind of like those things. It's like, you know, either you go extinct or they go extinct. So that's pretty, you know, that's kind of like Mother Nature kind of thing. But I do like animals like this one. As you can see, it does eat crop. It doesn't eat meat, so it's not going to hunt humans or anything if it's super large. But assuming that it was super large, right? Humans were still able to hunt it. So, you know, that's pretty unique. And given the fact they didn't even have like technology back then. Alright, so we're back with the last evolution screen. It was the only kangaroo that could have reached leaves above its head with its long arm. So it talks about that long arm that it has and things like that. So it's pretty unique. And going back, I was saying that, you know, this animal eats crops, so it's not gonna like kind of eat humans. But one of the things I want to think about is, you know, these plant eaters, will they become meat eaters one day or something like that? It's like, how does it work? I guess most people are saying that if you're a plant eater, you're a plant eater, or you're kind of like, you know, carnivores and herbivores. But if you think about it, if you put, let's say they couldn't eat meat due to their teeth or due to their thing, so they have to eat, you know, crops. But let's say they do have teeth, you know, if we cooked up something, let's say a meal, you know, meat, when they're a baby, let's say, you know, will they be able to digest it? Will they be able to enjoy it? You know, will it evolve into becoming a meat eater? And the thing is, do you think that meat eaters evolved from plant eaters? I mean, let's go back to the beginning of time. Think about it. If there's only like two animals, they all ate, you know, plants, but throughout time they kind of evolved and start eating meat. You know, that is something to ponder. That's really cool because, you know, I'm really into knowing more about the world and I guess history about animals, species, and things like that. So I think that's pretty cool to think about.